Hey you guys, what's up? Hey girl, hey, it is your girl Tash and welcome back. So, 'tis that time of the month already again. It is time for monthly faves and fails. I hope you guys are as excited for this video as I am. Actually, I split it up into 3 tiers, if you will. We have products that I rediscovered / products that were fails. And then we have products that I loved, but I most likely won't spend the money on. And then we have my favorites, of course. So stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna spend too much time on any particular product. Just know that the videos for these products that were actually used in videos will be linked down below versus me actually linking the product. All of the videos that will be linked down below, if you just click on that and look in the description box, I already have all of the products linked for you. If there's something that you're interested in or wanting to pick up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off with rediscoveries and products that were complete fails for me. So I think we're just gonna get the complete fails out of the way. I only had a few this month, thankfully. I have 4 products here. So one is the LA Colors Hydrating Facial Mist. It's not a complete fail. It's just, this is only about an ounce of product, and the way that the sprayer sprays, I'm gonna be out of this in no time. So I just think if they made a larger container of it, it would be good. It's hydrating, yes, but it does not make my makeup last. So it doesn't say that it's supposed to. It just says that it hydrates and refreshes the skin. So I could just be saying, you know, it's not worth it. You know. Anywho, moving on to the Amoris My BFF Matte Concealer. Now, I did enjoy this when I very first tried it out. However, when I did my recent video, Bad Blood, it was way too matte. It made my under eyes look super wrinkly and crepey. So I do not recommend this. The next one is the LA Colors Red Rouge Blush. Now, I'm not going to elaborate on this particular product right here because it is coming up in a video soon. But this is the shade Awesome, and I just don't recommend it. It's not... It looks deeper in the pan than what it is. The next product is probably no surprise to you guys if you saw my Wet n Wild Starlux collection video. This is the Glitter Highlighter Duo in Star Craze. I just really wasn't a fan of the whole cream glitter type deal. The highlighter's pretty. I will use it as an eyeshadow. I just wish that it matched the color on the website is all. That's why I wasn't that into this. So moving on to rediscoveries, you guys, I discovered so many products that I love just this month, and these are products that I have been using on and off all month and previous months. So the first one, I'm sure you guys are tired of me talking about. This is the Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish that I had a store close to me where I could just go stock up on this. I'm almost out of this one, you guys. I've been using this. I love using it alone. And then I also love mixing it with pretty much all of my foundations, including the ones that I'm going to talk to you guys about today. This is a holy grail. I'm just like, Revolution, please do not discontinue this. It is just so beautiful, and it doesn't sit in any of my lines. I love this foundation. The next one is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I never get tired of wearing this. It just gives me a really beautiful, like, skin-like finish. And every time I wear this, I get compliments on my skin, not my makeup. And that's what you want. Of course, it's nice to get a compliment on your makeup, but to get a compliment on your skin is like, hey, you know? Moving on. The next one is the Profusion Feel Good Skin Yada 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 Skin Perfector. This is amazing. I'm just waiting for you, Profusion, for you to pop off with a concealer now. Because if you can do this for $7, I know you can heat it up in a concealer. Ooh, it would be so good, you guys. Just imagine that. So the next product is the e.l.f. Energizing Facial Oil. This one is infused with citrus, and I just want to show you guys how much is left. This is brilliant. Like, I love this. This is one of the best facial oil mists that I have tried. And this is only like, what, $5 or $10? It's so good. I actually enjoy using this with my skincare, like right after I'm done putting on all my serums and creams. Girl, if you're dry, this will hydrate you, so definitely check that out. The next product is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. If you guys saw that video, I actually reviewed the entire collection minus the lip liners, but I had the wrong shade. This one matches me so much better, and what can I say, guys? I can't put it down. This also does not sit in my lines. It just makes my skin look really plump. And if you pay attention to Walgreens, you can generally find those. Buy one, get one 50% off. So not a bad deal. The next two are powders. One is by Flower Beauty, the Light Illusion. I cannot put this down. I'm wearing it today. By the way, guys, I didn't mention everything I'm wearing today. I will try to link that down below for you. And this one is also the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Pressed Powder. You guys, this does not look like you set your face with powder. Now, you can go a little overboard with this one, but not this one. It's just so good. And I don't know if you guys can see how much of it I've used. I've used quite a bit. Oh, I just love these powders. They give you that airbrushed, flawless look without looking like you used powder. The next one is by Amoras. This is their lipstick. I have worn this in several videos recently, and it's one of those products that I can't stop using. This is their Silky Matte Lipstick in number 13, Bittersweet. It's just this really beautiful kind of mauvey color. It looks a little brown on their website, but it's not. It's just like that perfect shade right there. So, so beautiful. And these are really creamy, guys. I think they're either $2.99 or $3.99. Moving on to the last and final product in this category. This is the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer. All I can say is this conceals the under eyes very beautifully, but it gives them kind of that satiny finish, and it doesn't sit in my lines. So good. So good. All right, guys, on to the next tier. We're going to talk about products that I enjoy, but they're not like a must-have, or they're too expensive that I'm going to enjoy them while I have them because I love them, but I'm not going to repurchase them. So the first one is by Rhode Isle. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm, and this is the Soft Focus Glow Illuminating Drops. This primer is everything. From the way that it makes my skin feel to the way that it illuminates through my makeup is just... it's so good. Now, I have several products similar to this, but they don't have the good for your skin ingredients infused in them like this one does. And if y'all don't know, Rhode Isle is expensive, so I unfortunately will not be repurchasing this, but I'm gonna love, love, love it while I have it. It is so good. The next one is by Hank & Henry, and this one I actually might repurchase if I make it through this tube because their lipsticks aren't that expensive in my opinion. This is the Hank & Henry Cream Lipstick Te Amo, and I'll list the shade down below because I don't think that's it. But beautiful packaging, of course. It's super blingy, like, hey, look at me. And then you push that little pin in. Here it is. And it has glitter on the outside, guys, but when you apply this to the lips, there's no glitter. Of course, I'm going to link the video for you guys where I used this, and it's just a gorgeous shade of red. Nice lasting power on the lips, and it's just really comfortable and moisturizing, so really, really like it. The next product is by Pretty Vulgar, and this is their Nesting Bitch Face Palette. Now, it's a nice product. It's good. But I feel like Pretty Vulgar is kind of overpriced. I mean, to me, they put a lot into their packaging, but I'm not just paying for packaging, even though I like packaging, if that makes sense. It's a nice palette. I generally use 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least I'm getting 4 shades out of a 6-pan palette. It's not bad. It's just I won't repurchase it because I wouldn't use this color on me, and I probably won't use this one unless it's for a shadow. So not bad to be able to use 4 pans out of the palette though, but you gotta cough up the money for something like this. Are you gonna buy it? Alright guys, the next one is by Collab. Now, I did not use this one on camera. I had fully intended on doing a full face of Collab about a year ago. And I just didn't get to it. But this is the Collab Palette Pro in Get Ready With Me. Sorry. collab you can actually find at Sally's Beauty Supply. This is a great neutral palette if you're looking for neutrals. I'm sure a lot of you already have great neutral palettes in your collection if you've purchased any of my recommendations. So I don't think you need to run right out and buy this, but if you're looking for something that's a little more compact and travel friendly, I highly recommend this. The formula is really, really nice. And I feel like the reason a lot of the collab products are so good is because this brand was actually created by influencers. If you have heard me talk about Samage, Anne Marie, they all created this. There's several more, but I just don't remember them all. But really, really good formulas. Again, found at Sally's Beauty. The next few are some lip glosses, and two we have by Wet n Wild. You guys know I love their lip glosses. These do have like micro glitters in them. I just don't feel like you totally see them once you apply them to the lips. The other one is by e.l.f. and this is part of their holiday collection. This is Mauve Glitz, whichever. And this is the Sugar Plumping Lip Gloss. Now, if you're looking for new lip glosses, I highly recommend these. But if you're not, and you already have some, you're happy with them, I don't feel like I need to rave about these so much that you feel like you need to go buy them. So, really, really pretty. I enjoy them, but they just weren't that wow factor, if you know what I mean. Like, hey, go out and get this. All right, so the next one is by Bodyography, and this is the Onyx eyeliner. Again, guys, it's a nice product. I enjoy it, but if you're not in the market for eyeliner and you're good, you don't need to run right out and buy it. It is nice and jet black. I'm wearing the coffee one in my waterline today, and it's nice, but again, you don't absolutely need it. The next one is by Alamar Cosmetics, and this is their Pero Primero Primer. I really, really like this, but what I will tell you about this eye primer is this bad boy is sticky, icky woo, okay? When you apply this, it is so sticky that it can be really difficult to work with. So if you're looking for something a little more affordable, I totally recommend the one I raved you guys about by Believe Beauty. It's $5. This one is good if you're in the market for a very sticky primer. Maybe you're wanting something to work with shimmers, glitters, eye pigments, things like that, like loose pigments. Then I recommend this one. But again, there's so many at the drugstore. I don't think you need to run right out and get this one. The next product is by Milk Makeup. This is their Waterproof Kush Mascara. You guys, I really do enjoy this, but not enough to repurchase it at almost, what is it, 25, 30 bucks for this. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. I love their presentation. It's a great formula, but I have ones from the drugstore like the one I'm wearing today by L'Oreal that I love more. So if you're curious, I'm wearing the L'Oreal Age Perfect Mascara, and what I love about that one, it doesn't get crunchy, it doesn't transfer. It's a great mascara, and it's like 10 bucks versus 25, 30 for this one. All right, next product is by Amoras. You guys would have seen this in the Bad Blood video if you check that out. Again, if you haven't, down below. This is their Pink Ruby Blush and Highlighting Palette. Now, I do like this. However, it's not like, wow, you know, like the best thing I've ever tried from Amoras. If you want to try a product from them, I highly recommend checking out my playlist. It's just Amoras playlist, and there's tons of amazing eyeshadows that they have and other products that you'll see in those videos, like their lipsticks that I just mentioned. But this, I don't think that you need to run right out and get this unless you're in the market and you're looking for a blush palette and you think that you will use at least these 3 shades. The highlighters are okay. They do highlight texture, and the formula is a little powdery, but the blushes are great. You do get a shimmer blush in here, so I mean, you have this whole pan right here that if you're not going to wear a glowy blush, you're probably not going to use it. And again, these do highlight texture, so I would recommend this particular palette for somebody maybe in their teens up to maybe like 25, depending on your skin concerns in that. Otherwise, you're looking at 3 shades that are gonna show all your texture. So just trying to look out for you guys. I mean, if you want some of this stuff, again, this basket was stuff that I think is great, that I do enjoy. I just wouldn't repurchase it. So I'm not saying any of these products are bad. Now we're moving on to my favorites, and these are products that I'm raving to you about. The first one is by Soul Body. This is the Face and Body Bronzing Balm, you guys. I'm wearing this today, if you guys can see my bronzer at all. I love this. It's super creamy. I'll post the video where I used this. And it's just so good. It's so creamy. It's so easy to work with. You can bronze the face, the body, your chest area. You know, if you want to put a little shoulder out, like I wear my little tops like this, I could have bronzed right here, you know, and it's just really easy to work with. I don't feel like you can use this product incorrectly at all. You get a ton of product in here. And if you were interested in the Chanel one, girl, don't go buy that. Use this one. You're going to get more bang for your buck. It's a great product. Just make sure you keep your plastic guy on here so that it doesn't dry out. It's great. I mean, you can see this through your other products like your blush, your highlight, your powder. It's amazing, and it's very long wearing. All right, next product, you guys probably just saw this video. This was the Wet n Wild Again Starlux collection. This is Dupe Better Recognize palette. You guys, I'm just gonna tell you, I loved it. I thought my look came out really beautiful. I've used it since then. It's a great palette for, what was this, $5? The next product is also by Amoris, and this is the My B4N color corrector in yellow. I've been having a ball playing with this, you guys. I have only found one other color corrector that worked for me in yellow, and that was by Maybelline. It was like Master Cameo, I believe. I don't think they still sell it. This is so much cheaper on the website, and it's so pigmented. I was gonna swatch it, but I don't want to drag the video out, so I highly recommend you go check that video out if you're interested in color correctors. The next product is by Hourglass, and until I did my makeup today, this one was in my would not repurchase. I'm almost embarrassed to say that I love this brow pencil so much that I just might. It really depends on how much I go or how quickly I go through it, because Hourglass is very expensive and an eyebrow pencil is not generally something that I would spend the money on. But this one's a natural black and it's a micro pencil, and it's just, I feel like it makes my brows look so natural. I can't explain it. I never thought I would use a black eyebrow pencil, but Hourglass got me. The next product is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. If you guys remember, I did test out the one in Stone, I believe it was. Actually wearing that on my lips today. It's just a great non-sticky hydrating gloss, and I feel like it does a really good job at plumping your lips and kind of diminishing some of those lines. So nice and cheap gloss. The next product is by LA Colors. If you haven't seen this video, again, it'll be linked down below. This is the second one of their palettes that I reviewed in this collection, and this is Nude Rush, which you guys will actually see in a video coming up soon, but it's kind of a spoiler alert because it is in my faves basket, so you already know. The next product is a skincare product, and this is by Peach and Lily. This, guys, is where I say I feel like it's okay to spend the extra money. You have to take care of your skin. So I feel like if you're in that position where you can't really splurge on makeup products, or you just don't want to, if you find a good skincare product that is $20 or whatever, and you love it and your skin is responding well to it, girl, do you. Because your makeup, I tell you guys this quite a bit, your makeup is only as good as what you put under it. It's only going to look as good. So you have to take care of your skin. So that's my disclaimer for why I love this so much. It's just a nice hydrating cleanser. You only need a tiny bit of this, guys. I do feel like it gives a nice deep cleanse, and it does not make my face feel tight. It leaves my face nice and hydrated. This is definitely probably going to be a repurchase for me. I like alternating between this and my Good Molecules, so. The next one is also from Amoris. This is the Makeup Fix Natural Setting Spray. It is what it is. I mean, that's what it does. It's nice and hydrating. It's got aloe in there. I feel like it helps keep my makeup on all day. It takes away the powder look. It's just a nice setting spray. I really, really enjoy it. Here I have some more lip products that I want to quickly go through. I have Buxom and Christina. If y'all been with me, you know I love Buxom. And at the time that I'm filming this, I think they have 25% off on their website. So if you've ever been curious, now's the time to check that out. This is the Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon. I love everything about this, from the formula to the color to the longevity to, I mean, it's right here. Super smooth. These are gorgeous. And I've had a few of you actually tell me how much you've liked them since you saw me use this one. The next one is from, this is, I think, Black Radiance. This is the Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream. This one is in chocolate, I think. I'll link it down below, guys, because I can't find the shade on here. But these are really, really affordable. I think they're under $5, and it's just a nice, lightweight matte formula. I don't feel like it dries my lips out. I feel like I can pair this with other products. And again, it's affordable. They have tons of shades. This one is by Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and let's see, the shade Goth Topic. This is their matte formula. This is the lippy that I was wearing in the Wet n Wild Starlux collection video. I love it. Go check out that video if you haven't. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And their lip products are, what, $5, I think? This one I actually got at the Dollar Tree. This is the LA Colors Intense Color Lip Gloss. Shout out, y'all. I actually saw these at Dollar General and Family Dollar. So if you can't find these at your Dollar Tree, definitely check those two stores out. They are Odwalla. I'll find the video this was in and link it for you. It's just a nice, very intensely pigmented lip gloss. And it's a weird formula because it's not sticky, but I've never seen a gloss that pigmented before. All right, next product, LA Colors Shockwave Neon Lip Liner. I love this formula because it's just really smooth and creamy, and you can wear these in your waterline as well. This one I did not get to use on camera yet, guys. I will, I promise. This is the Beauty Creations Cali Glow palette. I have it on today. I mean, bling bling. It's just super glowy, dewy. Now, this does highlight texture. I did notice that as soon as I used it, but then I set it down with the Maybelline Glass Spray. I thought it was Glass Skin, and I didn't feel like it looked as bad. It's nice and affordable, beautiful highlight. You get 3 shades in here, so if you're looking for a new highlighting palette, I definitely recommend this. The next one is also a highlighter from Hard Candy. This is the Just Glow Highlighting Duo in Blushing on You. I picked this up because of Juicy Jazz, and I'm glad that I did because both of these are just stunning. If you haven't seen the video, you guessed it, it's linked down below. Super affordable. Also, by the time, or at the time that I'm filming this, guys, Hard Candy has 20% off on their website, so definitely check that out. The next one you guys had to see coming. By the way, I'm still giving this away. That giveaway is going on through until December 16th. So definitely check the video out with the asterisk by it so that you can enter to win this. This is the Natasha Denona Peak Palette. Really nice, guys. Beautiful formula. I expected nothing less. You get 4 of the matte shades and a beautiful shimmer. And I feel like you can pair this with other palettes. You can create several different looks out of this palette. They're just so creamy and so long wearing. If you have never tried a Denona palette, I recommend picking up one of their minis. The next thing, I don't recall if I've used this on camera with you guys before, but this is the Artist Couture Icy Girl Diamond Lights Finisher. I'm not going to open this. I think I did use this on camera. If I did, I'll put the video down below, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lid topper. It gives your eyelids this beautiful icy glow, and it's like the most beautiful wet look without the feeling of like grease. It's almost like a powder, and then you warm it up on your hand, and then you just kind of pat, pat, pat on the lids. Stunning. So stunning. I'm going to try to show it to you guys here. And if not, we will insert a picture right here. It's a beautiful product. If you have not tried any Artist Couture stuff, highly recommend their lip products. These, what are they called? Diamond Lights Finishers. And their eyeshadow palettes are, y'all. And the highlighters, oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. Sorry, guys. These are the e.l.f. Putty Blushes. I don't know what shades I have anymore. I will link the video down below. But these are amazing. Great lasting power for a cream blush. Super pigmented, so a little bit goes a very long way, and they just blend into the skin beautifully. I love these. So the next three products are palettes. One is a face palette. This is by Ace Beauty. This is their Blushed in Paradise face palette. I love it. The only shade I don't think I'll get a ton of use out of is this light pink one. But, I mean, I can wear it if I really wanted to. But I really love these three shades right here. And I feel like this will go, like, well with a good range of skin tones. So, and if you don't know, if you purchase from Ace Beauty, you are supporting a Black-owned business. So, really cool. They do have a lot of their products in BoxyCharm. I believe that's where I got this one. But beautiful, creamy blush formula, guys. It stays a long time, and it just blends so beautifully. Next product is the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox Palette. If you didn't see that video, yes, it will be linked down below. Guys, if you're looking for a beautifully pigmented, long-wearing, creamy eyeshadows on a budget, this is where it's at. I believe there's 35 shades in here. It's either 30 or 35, but this is the most beautiful. I'm gonna put a picture here for you. The most beautiful cool tone palette I've seen this year, I think. But anyways, I love it. I've been wearing this quite a bit since testing it out, and I gotta give ColourPop props. They drive me insane because they release. Like, I mean, there's a new release every week, but their formula is so good, especially for the affordable price. Moving on to my last and final favorite, this is the Amoris Bad Blood palette. You guys know how much I love Amoris, and if you haven't, check the playlist. It's down below. This is their newest 32 shade pressed pigment palette. I'm not going to show it in the video because if you haven't seen that video, I definitely want you to go check it out. But for $15, they're always having sales on their website, guys, so you can get this for under $15. To me, this is not a $15 formula. This is like up here formula, okay? It's really good. Their shadows are nicely pigmented. They have an array of textures throughout palettes like this, and I've been hooked ever since I tried their first palette. So I will actually link my first video of trying my very first palette down below for you guys to check out. It's kind of comical to watch, but this is a beautiful palette, and I also think that it pairs well with the palette that I'm wearing today by them, which is my holy grail, and it is the Femme Fatale palette. These pair so well together. I've been using both of them all month long, and well, since I tested this one, sorry, but very beautifully together. I love them. I wear this one all year long. I can't wait to wear this one all year long 2021. So I know I kind of went fast, guys, but we would have been here for 40 days of me talking about all this makeup. You guys know how I am. I love makeup. I'm super passionate about it, and I could sit here all day and talk to you guys about it. But definitely, guys, if you have any questions, please sound off down below, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. I do want you guys to know that when you go back to those videos, a lot of those links in my description boxes are affiliate links, so I do want to shout out and say thank you so much to those of you who don't mind using affiliate links, because your use of those links is for free, and it does help support my channel. So I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. What else? I don't have any new news to share yet. I am going to be doing a couple more videos this week for you guys. Some stuff I've teased you with, some stuff you don't know that's coming. So I'm really excited to continue filming this week. I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. I hope you all had a safe and happy holiday. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ooh, before I go, list down below what were your 3 Holy Grail products for the month of November. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.